Hello again to the series of videos of me solving LeetCode problems, and now we're going for problem number 14. If you haven't seen the other ones, I am solving them from scratch, although some of them I've solved before. I've solved 29 before. Actually, solved more. Oh no, wait, never mind. Solved 29. You can't see the 29 over there? Now you can. Okay, so now we're going for the longest common prefix. So, as always, 14. Oh, yeah, right. Longest common prefix. So I still have my issue with my keyboard. I'm using a Windows laptop. God knows why. I know why. Because my MacBook is not mine. It's from the company I'm currently working for the last 10 days because I quit my job. So, longest common prefix. So we need to write a function to find the longest common prefix amongst an array of strings. If there is no common prefix, return an empty string. Okay, so here are the strings. Output FL. Yeah, FL, okay. Dog, race, car, okay. There's no common one. This is pretty straightforward, I guess. I can't even think of a way that this can be optimized. So what I'm going to do is pretty much iterate over each character of each string, like the first character of each string, then the second one, and like that until we find a character that doesn't match. And I can't really see any other way of doing this. There might be one, as there always is. There's a smart way and dumb way to do things, and I'm pretty dumb, so, well. So, current index is an integer. Okay, now it's working. Now my keyboard suddenly switched to Portuguese. Yeah, I've been having this problem. It switches back and forth. So it's an integer and it's equal to 0, and let's just do while true. And let's go current index. Okay. Prefix is a string and is equal to an empty string. So while true, and now we go for s in strings. We check s of current string. By the way, this is going to give an index error in some cases because the index will go over the length of the string. So what we just see, we just go here and how can we do this? Yeah, you could do it simply comparing, and that's like a string or none. Let's start with none. And if not comparing, then comparing is equal to s. Else, current s of current index. If s of current index is different than comparing, then we return the prefix as it is. Else, we don't need an else here because the return will break everything. So So if it's equal, then it does nothing, and he moves on. So, and now prefix dot append. No, it doesn't work like that because it's a string. Equals, I think I can do it like this. Comparing. Uh-huh. I think I'm just going to return prefix here. And what I need to do is see if the length of the string is longer than the current index. So what I can do here is, if not comparing break. Okay, prefix comparing current index plus equals 1. What I can do is I can do a list comprehension here and check all the strings x for x in this. When we check if the string length is bigger than the current index, length of x is bigger or equal, no, smaller, no, bigger, yeah, or equal per index. Didn't do nothing. Wonder why. Prefix is nothing. Comparing is flower. Huh. Oh yeah, of course. Or if not comparing, comparing is s of current index. See if this works now. Okay, prefix is fl. Okay, I think this is going to fail because of this part here. Let's say the length of this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what happens if I do just flower and flower. I think so. The prefix should be flower. So length of current index is 6. It's bigger than current index. But this way. Yeah, flower. It works. Let me just submit this. Wrong answer. Oh yeah, well, empty string. Lovely. And there we go, edge cases. So let's just start this with our s in x if x and here where I'm just filtering for the strings that actually have something. Let's go. Hmm. Simple. Oh, output B, it's supposed to be nothing. Oh, I misunderstood the error. So I'm just gonna do this if empty string is in strings return empty string. These are like those edge cases that you can just get rid of at the beginning. And why didn't this work? So it worked for 102, but it didn't work for this. My output was AB and it should be A. This is weird. Weird case for it to fail. Prefix AB. Oh, I'm actually being very, very stupid here. I shouldn't check this here. Go for... Should be checking this here. If length of S is smaller or equal to the current index, then I should just return the prefix. And I don't think I even need this. Okay, so let me just try it like this. Length of S, which is current index is 0. Yeah. Let's try this. Okay, accepted. Base 61% and base 29. It's a victory. I'm on the green one on this one. How could I do it better? Well, I don't know. Let me think. In May, I've done one that was slightly better on time. I wonder why. But yeah, true comparing for S in each string if length of S. Well, one thing that I could do, I guess, would be to check this beforehand so I would know for sure how far I could go. I'm just going to check this. Let me just do the first example. So, say, biggest length equals 0. No, the maximum value of length of S for S in strings. So while current index is smaller than biggest length, and maybe this will work. Huh, it did. This again, prefix is nothing. Biggest length is 6. Okay, now I'm just doing this out of my own ego. Length of... Oh, it came all the way here. Let's see what it did. Well, yeah, of course. While it's smaller, God, like new keyboard. I'm pretty sure that the Portuguese keyboard has this the other way around compared to the English keyboard. Let me check. Yeah, actually, English keyboard you have the less less and bigger in separate keys, and in the Portuguese one, it's in the same key, and you need to use Shift. That's why I'm messing up, I guess. And I don't want the biggest length, I want the minimum as well. Low. Yep. Let's try this. So it was 61.24. It's 55.87. I think I'm doing better. It's 42. It's a little bit slower, but also a little bit. I don't know. I think I'm on both greens now, and I think this is it. I'm happy with the result. So, guys, have a nice day. See you later.